Hello, it's Jonathan Porterfield again from Eco Cars and another great Peugeot I-On. Registered December 2012, 62,000 on a 62 plate, and it has got 30,000 miles on it with full Peugeot history. Great condition. I'll show you the boot. I've dropped the back seats just to show you how enormous the back of a Peugeot I-On, Citroen C0, Mitsubishi i-MiEV, because these are all one and the same car, is. And for a sense of scale, there's a 5 litre container. So with the back seats down, they really are enormous. So very versatile little cars. We have the 3-pin plug granny cable, as we call it. So you can just charge it up from a 3-pin plug, and this will charge it at 13 amps. Really simple to use. That comes in its own bag, and to plug it in and charge it, we'll pull up this little flap. That's because I've left it running. Opens a little flap here, open the flap, plug it in. Really simple. That's the what we call a level 2 charge. Now on the other side of the car we have this flap, and this enables it to be rapid charged, which from nearly empty will take about 17 minutes to fill to 80%. So really rapid. So you've got lots of options on charging. Rear wash wipe. I'll just show you some more features if you can hear me over the wind. 4 electric windows. Remote central locking, which is really nice because when you lock the car, winds the mirrors in for you as well, so nice little feature. Driver's seat is height adjustable, and I'll just show you some more features inside. So here we are out the wind. So I'm going to start this I-On. So you put it in the slot or the normal key, put your foot on the brake, turn the key, and then turn and hold till you hear a bing bong, and then release the key. Just got the fan on. And there we go, it's running. So on the fuel tank here, it's showing just over half full, and on the estimated range, which is on this side, it's saying 30 miles. So you've got nearly 60 miles range in this sort of weather, and it's very cold at the minute. Of course, it's still, what, 1st of February today. To scroll around on this menu, there's the total mileage, 30,926. You've got trip A, trip B, intensity lights of the dashboard, and distance till next service, etc. So I've personally driven this, what, 700 miles from Bristol all the way up here to Orkney, and it drives just like all the other I-Ons, absolutely spot on. Got automatic headlights, wipers front and rear, air conditioning, heating, CD player, Bluetooth phone, everything you'd want in a modern car, even a USB port as well for your MP3 or your iPod. We have a glove box here with all the manuals are in that came with the car, and just to show you the paperwork, it's had one previous keeper. It was leased via Peugeot. So date of registration there, 15th of the 12th 2012. Taxation class electric, which means it's free, of course, so you still have to tax it, but it's at no cost. I had it MOT'd, and it is MOT'd until, where are we, the 4th of January 2018, and it had an advisory about a nail in the offside rear tyre, which we are getting repaired and fixed as well. And the service history is absolutely brilliant. Not that there's a lot to service on an electric car. Just check the brakes and give yourself a pollen filter. But it was serviced there, all at Peugeot. December 13 at 9,500 miles. The 8th of the 12th, or December 14 at 18,775. And then the 23rd of the 11th 15 at 27,000 miles. So just 3,000 miles ago it's been serviced. It's showing its next service is due on the 23rd of the 11th 16, but to be honest, it really doesn't need a service other than just the brakes and the tyres checking. which was done when it was MOT'd, which would have been 5th of January. So everything is in order. Spare keys here as well, which is a non-remote. So it's nice to see everything is here with this little Peugeot I-On. So before I take you for a test drive, I'll just take you for a quick walk around this car, which I'll do now. So the front's very clean, no chips or scrapes to speak of at all. There's a tiny little parking dink there, but I'm being super picky, you wouldn't notice it unless I'd pointed it out. The corners are clean, it's just been washed, it needs polishing, but of course I'll polish it. All the wheels are good. It's very, very clean for a little Peugeot I-On. So what I'll do now, I'll take you for a test drive. So let's give this a test drive. So with my foot on the brake, turn the key and turn and hold until you hear A, and then release the key. This is the gearbox. So we're in P for park, very simple, and P also comes up on the dash. So with your foot on the brake, move the selector all the way down to D for drive. D comes up on the dash, so if you just move it back to neutral, reverse and P. It really is that simple. Take off the normal handbrake, and like any automatic, when you take your foot off the brake you'll have a little bit of creep, and just control the speed with the brake. And away you go. It really is that simple. So, check there's nothing coming, and away we go. First thing you notice is obviously how quiet it is, but how quickly it actually picks up speed. Really are great little cars to drive. I love the Nissan Leaf, but equally I like the Peugeot I-On for town work or just short trips because it's so compact. It really is a great little car to drive, and on average not much less range than a Nissan Leaf because it is so light. These have been built since 2009 in Japan, so where are we now, 2017, that's 8 years. There isn't anything really that's appeared that's been an issue with these cars. They really have proved to be extremely reliable. So in the middle of the dash you've got that red needle just above the speed. Now if you increase speed the needle goes over to the right, showing you're drawing a lot of energy. If you come off the accelerator it goes regen braking, it goes into the blue zone, so we're losing speed but we're recharging the battery. I'm not actually touching the brakes. So with practice you can drive this just with your right foot, which makes for a very pleasant driving experience, and you can see the range go up as well as down depending on how you drive. So I'm just going to stop here. So we deliver everywhere in the UK. This car is at the moment here on Orkney, but it's ready to go. So if you're interested in this vehicle, look forward to speaking to you soon. Thanks for watching.